Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator, hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. Oh my god, so. I don't know if you see me, huh? Mm, 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 mm. So, hmm, hmm. So I don't know, guys. Are you? Can you see me? I don't know. I don't know. I hope. I hope. Oh yeah. Uh, Hi guys. Wow, what a day, huh? What a lovely day today. Hmm? Another season in paradise. Oh, oh, hello. So, okay, guys. So, wow, huh? So, so it's interesting. This last, I had said the last live stream, which was Friday. I said, oh, maybe I might do something on the weekend, but it kind of was a little crazy the weekend. I didn't do it. So then Sunday night, everything was hitting with, especially with this thing with Syria. Okay, so and by the way, guys, I haven't added to the thing on the page on the my my webpage. I have a page called Patreon schedule. I'm back on putting it up there. So I have already added another one for tomorrow, just so you know, okay? Because I feel like you remember how the other day I was really organized and I said, oh, we can cover all the questions. For some reason, I just feel like today, even if I'm very, very, very organized, there's so much going on. I don't think it's going to be enough to cover everything. And it's going to be one of those weeks. Did you see, guys? Yeah, they're like, Garola, todos. They're telling me here, Garola. Well, no, todos. Todos. And because yesterday it was like up to, let's say, the new whistleblower, which was interesting, but it was just, I was like, okay, well, not new whistleblower, but a person who, right, well, it is a new whistleblower, but the same claim, right? So since then there's many things many things today. So guys, I'm organizing cards, okay? And it's kind of nice to talk, okay? We'll have a conversation a little bit just to go over the questions. So many of you, it was funny. So yesterday I posted this and I started, it actually works well that way. Like as news is breaking, I was like updating, and it's kind of confusing because there's so much. But the thing about the serious stuff, many of you asked, Rosie, is this the thing that you said that he would do, the last thing he would do for Putin? And I think it's time to ask. Maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows? This is why we come here to have conversations. That's why, right? No, but really, that's a very important question. Okay. And then, because guys, when you think it's like, it's I don't know. I mean, everyone, right, is like, what do you even say to that? Okay. This is like, in a way, it's not shocking because anything is possible. These people are really inhumane. Okay. Like the fact that, the Kurds and everything like that, they just, the fact that they're just literally like, go ahead and kill these people. That's literally what that's equivalent of saying that. Okay, just go ahead. So anyway, so this is the guys, and like I said, I'm gonna follow here. There's a lot to, guys. Whatever Trump says, it's like we can't really pay attention. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna try to focus here. So please go back to the guys. I just posted the questions. Okay, all of it. It's not a distraction because people are dying. Like that's that's not a distraction. Okay, you know what I mean? It's not a distraction. That is a real thing. It's very serious. It's a distraction, for example, is it when Trump talks about the, what's his name, the North Korea guy. Okay. But in Syria, it's very, very, very serious. Like, I don't know. It's not a distraction. It's legit. Like, because also the Syria thing has been going on for a while now, for like what, almost a decade or something. Okay. So it's not a distraction because it's going on, yeah. So then that's it, guys. Now I'm interested to see why exactly Lindsey Graham and then Pat Robertson of all people, okay, they were speaking against this, and I'm wondering, you know what it is? I think it must be the whole Muslim thing. I don't know what it is. Okay, no, I don't know. No, yeah, exactly. Well, no, I think this is what I think. Indivisible. It's more serious. It's not more serious than the Ukraine thing. It's about giving something to Putin. We have to stop. We have to also remember that there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. It's not about what Trump is doing or what is going on. It's very serious. Okay. And it's not a distraction because he was. And did you see, guys? There was this one of the updates I posted was this article on Newsweek. Already people in the intelligence community are talking, and they were saying that Trump was rolled, quote unquote, the article said Trump was rolled over by the Turkish president. I think you have to remember, you have to, like I said, guys, turn off whatever Trump says is irrelevant. Okay, like only when he's doing policies like that. But whatever his claims are irrelevant, because you see that he's submissive with all the acting that he does, that he's a tough guy. In reality, he does what people who own him are telling him. And that is the danger, okay? And this is why it's not a distraction. It is very serious what's going on over there. You know what I mean? It's very, 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 very serious. And like the fact that I just can't even, guys, when I think about these people, and it's like nobody's perfect, okay, but these people are like over there sacrificing. They are being the line of fire. They're gonna get killed. Like when I think about it, I just can't, it's like it's beyond anything. I just can't. I cannot. It's like, oh my god, it's like, guys, it's beyond. So we have to. If you don't mind, okay, we're gonna talk about the serious stuff first, okay? Because it's like people. I mean, like when I think about it, it's just like I can't. It's like just like just like very upsetting. Okay, so you know what I mean. So anyway, so we're gonna start with that, and there's a lot going on with the Ukraine scandal. Did you see, guys? So as it turns out, of course, Trump wants the Giuliani's friends to get the contracts with the Ukrainian gas companies. The same thing he was accusing. Oh, really? No, are you kidding me? No, Trump? No. And then, guys, now this house subpoenaed the military. I think it's fantastic. The guy, the guy from, I think, is Raytheon also, right? The guy Mark Esper, who's the acting defense secretary, and there's another guy who's the acting budget person. So we need to informations. Tomorrow, the guy Gordon, the guy has the hotels in Portland, Oregon, the one involved in this Gordon something. He's gonna talk tomorrow in the House, so that'll be interesting. And meanwhile, there are people in the Trump thing. They're no, I'm not going. I'm not going because they're criminals, right? Why would they go? They're criminals. They're just committing crimes constantly. Okay, and then oh my god, there's so much, guys. Just quickly, I'm not gonna go through every single detail. But the Rick Perry thing is very interesting because Rick Perry is going to testify, and Trump was already throwing him under the bus. So I'm thinking here, does he know? Think about it. Like, what kind of person is going to be if Trump throws you under the bus? You do not like. It makes no sense for you to be protecting him in any way. Okay, so yeah. So you know what? Switch back image. This is not necessarily like the moment to talk about. I don't really care about the guys, the serious situation. You have to really stop and think about the world. It is not about whatever's going on in the US. It's a bigger issue. Okay. It's like not about like, Eric Prince. Those people are not as powerful as we think they are. It's about who is in charge in Syria. And it's about it's essentially an extension of the Middle East conflict in many ways. Okay. So it's like, right? It's not something, look at Ivanka. No, it's like, it's very big deal. And Trump is, I think, what I really think? I think a lot of you think that too. Putin told him he had to do that. And this was confirmed by, yeah. Okay. So interesting. Donna has an interesting question. Maybe you could be first. So what is the bigger picture with all this insanity? Where should our focus be? Okay. So this is it, guys, and I think this stuff with Syria is connected to the Ukraine only in that it's about, what I think the bigger picture is Russia. What does Russia want, and how does Trump fit into what does Russia want? Because I think everything he's doing now from Ukraine to this Syria thing is about fulfilling the needs and the wishes of Russia. Okay, that's my sense. Because guys, the whole thing is like, it makes no sense if we think that Trump is acting on the interests of the US. If you think that he's as an employee of Putin, it makes perfect sense. Actually, what he's doing is like exactly what Putin wants. So if Putin owns him, then he's just doing what Putin already has. It's like closely matching the interests of Putin. So this is what I think, guys. You know what I mean? So, but the interesting thing I find is that Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So I think he has no. Obviously, he doesn't care about anything. Okay. And he's just. I think he's. I think the genius here is Putin. He clearly no. Not only he must have giant compromat. Last reading, guys, I was talking about how Trump was more afraid in some ways of what Putin has than Nancy Pelosi. Think about it. It must be whatever it is. It's like a huge thing. Okay. So so this is it. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't want to, guys, right now, I am just thinking, I can't stop thinking of those people in those fields over there. Can you imagine? I can't even think about us. Like, we're like, at least we don't have bombs falling in our heads. Like, I just can't stop thinking of those people. Okay. And then they're going to come, people coming and throw bombs in their heads because they're like, oh, we believe the US is going to help us. No, they didn't. Guess what, bitch? It's over. We believe that trash. So, like, I'm sorry, like that. What do you say to that? Okay. What do you say to that? Okay, so it's just like so I'm just like very upsetting. Okay, very upsetting. Yeah, maybe the military, but guys, the problem is they already invaded. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm not a military. This is the kind of thing. It's very complicated in some ways because there's involves military strategy because they invaded already. So somehow there was I don't know, guys. But I think we have to remove this guy. The military has to be like bitches. Get the motherfucker down out. Get him out. And guys, okay, that's the last moment of renting. The last moment of renting. But did you see who the only Republican who was with Trump? Who was it? Who was it? Rand Paul. Oh, the official spokesperson for Russia. Yeah. When Rand Paul is the only person who supports something, it's a Russia thing. That's his job. He works for Russia, like legit. I'm sure, guys. He must have an ID or something. Like when he goes over there, he must have his own like ID or something. Hello, is that FSB building? Here is Rand Paul. I work for you. I need promotions. I do many things for you. I want promotions. Like really, that guy. Guys. I'm sorry, but you know what I think? I think that treason. Those people should go to like death. I'm sorry. You know what? Like nothing. I'm sorry. I'll just say maybe it's emotional, but I just feel like death penalty to these people. Okay. I'm sorry. How could they do that? So anyway, what's up? What's up? So so it's like I think about it. Why doesn't Trump send Don Jr. over there? You know what I mean? Just send Don Jr. Yeah, just like it's so legit. Just like it's like the cowardice and trash. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get started. Okay, let's get started. All right. Great speed talker. What is it? Speed talker. Oh, so it's oh. I don't know. So anyway, so let's get started, guys. So I'd like so that's the protection. A bit of a ray of light coming on top of my head as the world is crashing down. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs with pure bright lights. As I breathe out, I create a circle of light. A circle of light. I step into it, I'm protected and connected, Circle of light. We step into it. We're protected, and connected. Yeah. So I'd like to ask for information. Come only from the highest sources. Create the good and only the good for everybody involved. Guys, it's so funny. Not funny because like the day is like so tragic, but here I am. I have to sing a little because you know what I mean. It's like really, it's so great. I love it. Yeah. So okay. So just finish from here. We have it's good that the card reorganization thing is kind of good because then we'll have conversations. Beginning, we'll have conversations, even though it takes a little while. Okay, today. And like I said, guys, as I was saying. Oh, hello, Cynthia. A long time no see, Cynthia. Love and light. I'll say hello to everybody here. Oh my God, maybe the Jeffrey Moose. Here I be. Just our Jadolin. Audrey Warren. Cynthia Love and Light. Dory Arnold. Hello. Jane Evans. Cheryl, aka Chistar. Cheryl. Jeffy M, Joy Burger, Joan Springsteen is here, huh? Cynthia Ellen, Indivisible, San Francisco here, huh? Sally G, did I say hello to everybody? Brings art, transformation. Just saw you, huh? Patrice, you were seen, huh? Sally G, huh, Rosie, huh? Where have you been, huh? Aquarius rising. See everybody. Switch back image. I know her name is Heather, huh? Donna Hagman, Bam Kozanovich. Oh, scrolling down. AMC, AMC, hello, huh? Dreamweaver, John Sheets. Hey, everybody, hello, Okay, oh my god, I made a mess here. So anyway, guys, I feel better. To be honest, I feel better. Not that I don't want to be like so depressing the whole story. You know what I mean? It's kind of like rises, like makes the vibration go up. Let's make the vibration go up because shit's hitting the fan. Huh? I just hope people won't die. People who are our allies, our allies. I just hope they'll be safe. We'll get this monster out. Huh? I just hope these people will be safe. We'll get this monster out. So, laser. Okay, guys. Now if I know you're feeling this way too. So let's send the lasers. We'll send together lasers. Okay, guys. So let's send the light. Okay, together. Just feel better. Okay. So, okay, so let's all the people that are like they were betrayed by trash show, garbage, orange. We're going to all the Kurds, all those people that are like, it's not about who, guys. I know they're feeling extreme fear, and they're feeling for their lives, and they feel betrayal. So let's, even if physically we can't stop the bombs or whatever, we can try to like create a circle of light around them to show to let them feel that they're not, that the world cares about them in some way, even us who don't, who can't press a button and stop this. Okay, so protect them. And it's not even funny, guys, because I know sometimes we can't do it, but sort of like create this like huge bubble of protection around all of them, so that if bombs come and airplanes come, they crash. They're gonna crash. Oh yeah, well, they're protected. Even if it's just like, guys, because we have to like it's saying here, everyone remember that in moments like this you can protect the people that are being attacked. Even you think that your mind means nothing, that's not true. You can send protection to them instead of feeling bad for them. Send them protection and make the airplanes crash of the bad people. Even if it's like it collectively, there's a power. Okay, so just protecting them, guys, just all of them shielded from all this. Okay, and guys, okay, and guys, seriously. And the other thing, guys, okay, I know some of you are not against it, but I want all of these evil people, trash show orama, who created this, to have the force of the destruction to turn back to him. Return to sender, return to him, return to him. Okay, all of the death and all of the stuff that I think, guys, can I tell you, I believe actually they laugh. They like seeing suffering. So all of the suffering they're creating, return to sender, return to him, and hit trash people. Okay, just because if you're creating this harm, guys, this level of harm, and I almost like I'm between crying, but I'm not crying. I don't know why I'm not crying, but I'm like, my hands are really warm now in the center of my hands here. I just like, it has to return to them because it's not fair. It's not fair. Those people creating this horrible, the suffering to these people that have nothing to do with their bullshit, with their corruption, their treason, that they have to suffer. They have to, I don't mean suffer, they have to be stopped. At the end of the day, okay, now, so right now, I asked that all the energy that has created fear in the innocent people anywhere in the world, that it returns to the perpetrator right now. Right now, and that all their attempts to create that all the false prophets may fall. Okay, and the truth about them is revealed. Okay, and that anyone and everyone who's causing intentional harm onto others, creating wars on purpose just for distraction and just for oil, that they are stopped. Okay. And those people are strengthened, and that God is around them. Okay. Right now, guys. Right now. No, not waiting for later. No, now. Now. No. No. So because guys, I can't even think about them, but it's like, that's what it's telling me here, Rosie. When you think about them, don't think about them as weak. Think about them as strong, as protected. Even if you know that there's this war headed their way, you think of them as strong, as like made out of steel or something, that they are strong and they're protected, and the world comes to their aid. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it is. So it is. Amen. You don't have to be, Christian or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, do your thing, whatever you think. But like, I feel, guys, my hands are so warm, and I've been very cold here. It's cold in this place, but like, oh, yeah, I feel very warm. Okay, so yeah, I feel better already. Just feeling like that like that they're not, even though they are victims, they have nothing to do with this. But at the same time, I feel like it makes me feel better too. That I feel like at least I'm not allowing this thing to, like, even if it's like just in my mind, I think that this is not happening, that they're protected, that this thing is turning around. Okay. So, okay. So now, okay. Oh my God. And I see, guys, like I was telling you, if airplanes come, they crash. They crash. All of it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So all those innocent people don't deserve, okay, don't deserve this. They do not deserve this. Okay. So return to sender. Yeah. Okay. So let's get to it, guys. Okay. Let's get started here. Have many questions. Okay. So, oh my God. Okay. 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 Trump. Okay. So I'm just going to say Turkey, just quoting here Malcolm Nance. Turkey last night, Turkey, Syria, as Malcolm Nance said. Oh my God, Malcolm Nance said, Turkey, Syria. Last night, Trump secretly removed U.S. special forces from Syria and turned over the Kurdish areas to Turkey, abandoning SDF forces who destroyed ISIS. This will be a slaughter of our Kurd allies and a new insurgency in Syria. He surrendered Syria to Istanbul and Moscow. So right away, guys, I just want to get started. Okay. Why? Just say why. I just want to know why, and then getting started. So why? Why did it happen? He needs to pay back. He's like, I need to pay back, because I see, guys, Trump. It's when you have a baking dish. When you build a cake or something, you have the thing, and he is delivering, almost like delivering cookies and it's like an image, like a painting on the wall of Putin. He's like delivering the cookies to him. I need to deliver the cookies to pay back election. Because Putin is telling him, we don't know that you're going to win the election, but if you need help, you need to help me so I can help you. You know how that is. So this is it. They had conversation. This is, it's saying this is something that was discussed a while ago. It's saying, and that there's like, don't worry. They're saying that is calls. There are telephone calls. Yeah, we have telephone. We have. So, and they're already talking about it. So he's, guys, this is it. He's almost like brain, he's like, oh, here's President Putin. He's going to help me win the election. So I bring him cookies. Oh, this is what you want. Let me give it to you. Okay. This is it. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. So we're okay. So, and I'll just ask I think even though I don't think this is the reason, I'm asking about the Ukraine stuff. So is this why now? Is this related to the Ukraine stuff or not? Or is just something, okay? Why now? It's like, guys, this song, I told you the song, For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's like now is the time of the truth. Do you want he's like, who's your daddy? Putin is your daddy, asking Trump. Trump is like portrayed here as a child, and there's Putin. Who's your daddy? I'm daddy. You give me what I want. So this is the time to get the debt. Pay me back. This is the time you pay me back. Oh, guys, this is it, because this is, we know why, because this is okay. This is more about Putin in the sense that Putin feels like Trump is on the way out, so he better get what he can. That's it. He needs to get whatever he can because the motherfucker's going out. So that's it. He needs to get it now or never. Okay. This is the perfect timing. So that's why. That's why. And it doesn't necessarily have, it does, it's saying, no, it doesn't necessarily have to do with this stuff in Ukraine. It has to do with Russia getting in a good situation, global, as far as the global affairs are concerned, because they need, this is the thing, guys, this is they need the oil. What is it called? There's an oil pipeline or something, okay? You know what I mean? So this is it. There's some sort of oil pipeline, and they know that the thing there. I feel like the Russians, I told you before, I think that Putin knows the truth about Trump leaving. So he's like, you know what I mean? Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is true. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. So, but I don't know. They're saying, guys, we don't know. So this is like, okay, troop. Let me just say, see here, troop withdrawal, Syria. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, no, it's saying though that it's happening. Okay, the troops are withdrawing. They're okay. So I don't know. I saw that news actually, but I think it was earlier. The Paul Shankman person. Okay, I saw that. But I think there was, yeah. I don't think, because otherwise it would be everywhere. Okay, like, right. I think it's still, this may have been earlier, or like, I don't know, but it's like, until we have a final. Okay. Yeah, this is not here. This says here in the news, guys, on Washington Post, the one I really trust. It's like U.S. pulls troops from northern Syria as Turkey readies offensive. So at least today, smoke screen. Okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna remove the thing, guys. Please don't. Okay. Let's not fall. Get into. Let's not get into disinformation, and like, let me. I need to focus. Okay. I'm on. It's not personal. I'm gonna pop out the chat because I need to follow the questions. There's a lot of questions, and it's. I've already. Really, if you just arrived, I was just talking about it. It's not a smoke screen. It's true. It's because of Putin's interests. Okay. This is it. Period. Okay. That's it. So this is it. Okay. It's not, it's not a fake thing. Okay. No, that's a don't, but okay, let me focus. Okay, guys. Sorry. I just need to focus because I can't get into discussions on the thing, on the comments. I need to, focus. So this is okay. I don't know if they could be, however it can be stopped or reversed. It's complicated because the problem, guys, that I was saying is about Turkey is invading. How could that be? This is not about the US, it's about the US letting Turkey in. So what do you do after that? You can't make it, no, Saudi, go back. Like, it's not how, it's very complicated. So, think about it. It could be some other crazy war over there. It's insane. Okay. So now let's go. Okay, so this was the reason. Now, given how unpopular this decision has been, not just unpopular, but dangerous, um, could this be reversed in some way? Guys, it can't be reversed, right? Because the Turkey is already going in. What can be done now to kind of, it's not, you can't undo something like that, I don't think. Okay, even, guys, because the damage this has done already is huge. Okay, even if it's like, it's not, you know what I mean, it's different. It's not just about the US leaving, but it's about giving something away to these people, giving them a pass to do whatever it is they want to do. Okay, so now let me go back here to, okay, what is going to happen next? Let's say what's going to happen next. Okay, asserting Congress, asserting itself. Okay, and 1 second. Okay, here, just I am a queen of shuffling. I'm always shuffling, but it's like interesting. You see, like, it's very interesting here, right? So here. Okay, so what else here? Oh, look, the gambler is upside down. Okay. The gambler is also the people who are crazy or made mistakes, or like the shady group of people, basically. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, yeah, something shady. So I feel like it could, let's see more. I feel like what it suggests here, guys, is that the Congress and even the Senate is going to move to stop the shady people. Okay. This is like beyond, I mean, what do you say to this? Something like this. Okay. So Yeah, mountain block. Okay. So Congress is gonna move to block this. Okay. And I don't know how. Okay, they're gonna. And I'm okay. So as I okay. So tell me what's gonna happen. So guys, you know who comes back here? I close my eyes. Boris. Boris is like Rose. This is very serious. You know they gave Trump too much room. They gave in too much for Putin. And it's like it's also suggesting to me here that the military can stop it to a degree and can intervene with Turkey. This is it. They can't go like bitches. Are you sure you're gonna do it? I don't think so. No, no, no. So it can be done in a way that you can like you can say Turkey, stop your bullshit. Oh yeah. So what I see here, guys, and I'm like, I hope this is true. Okay, we're gonna see more, but like that this is what I think. The Congress and Senate put a halt in this thing. The military goes and he's like, no, like I don't know how, but then I have to because I saw the images of military leaving, guys. But I want to know. I think it could be halted to a degree, okay, or at least it can stop because Trump. The problem, guys, I'm understanding here, is not just that Trump removed the troops, is that he gave the go ahead to Turkey. That is the problem. That is the key issue here is that he allowed them because those military things is very complicated. You have to negotiate a lot. You have to say, I want this but not that, do this but not. But what he did was like, just go ahead. He gave them an okay like that, like an insane person, you know. So this is it, guys, so that's it. Okay, so that's what I was saying, guys, and I would suggest, okay, this is the thing. I suggest that you do some research on the Syria thing. It's not related to Ukraine. Okay, I know you're like looking about EU. It's much bigger than this. Okay, it's like there's a whole history of other because it's sort of like it's a long story. Okay, but I don't think we can't use the parameters that we have for it's not about the here, it's about there. That's what I was telling you. I think it's about oil pipelines, and this is why Syria is important. Syria and I, a long story. Okay, but basically this is it. Okay, so that's what I think. Okay, so please, you know what I mean, like it's yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys, just just a little bit of research. Even I don't know exactly all the details, but I know that it's about that. It's about getting the oil. It's all about the oil stuff and getting control of these pipelines and the path between the Syria stuff and long story. Okay, so like so this is it. Okay, and I feel like it could be that's what I was telling you. The problem is Turkey. Is that Trump is not removing the troops necessarily, is giving Turkey the go ahead to do whatever they want. That's the problem here. Okay, so how is this gonna how is it okay, so what about okay, I'm just even stop because there's so much, guys. Okay, so what will the okay, how does the military feel and what will the military do? Because I feel like they're already doing something. So how does the Pentagon, let's say Joint Chiefs, okay, forget it because there's some Trump appointees there. Let's talk about the Joint Chiefs. What about the Joint Chiefs? How are they feeling? Are they going to do something? What's happening here? Oh, guys, it could be that they are allies, right? Because we help them with that. It's a mutual relationship. That's it. Blocking, anger, contempt. Okay. Look, that guys. Look, the man in the look at this. Look at this. The man. I'm got goosebumps. Look at this card. The guy in the cemetery. It's like a legit card. It's actual. So you see what I'm saying? So they have a commitment. This is a it's interesting because it's a quid pro quo card, right? This is the donor, the person who helps you, but you're expected to help them back. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like we have an alliance where they help us. Because the interesting thing about this card is like you help someone, but they help you back. Look, this is a card. You see the balance here? It's like you give, but somebody gives you back something. It's not free. The same way that they helped us, you have to help them. It could also be long-term problems, but let me just understand here a little bit more. Okay, look, guys, this is serious, right? This is a very serious card. Okay, look, the world, serious world issue. Okay, look again, look, the debts. That's it. The Trump, it has the debts. This is the same connect to this card, another quid pro quo, the gifts. So somebody owes somebody something, and I think is the military saying we owe them. Interesting alliance, yeah. We were, you know what I mean? So they're like, okay, so is the military going to be able to stop this somehow or halt it in a way that is very significant? This is good. This is a card of like logic and cold-mindedness, analysis and fight, aggression. Okay, law. Look, interesting. Yeah, quite interesting. Yeah. So I feel like, you know what I think, guys? I think that it does. It really. I think there's gonna be final. You know, it's so strange. Oh, somebody leaving, guys. But it could be the leaving. Could be. I wonder if it could be the military leaving, but it could be somebody leaving. Who? I wonder. Somebody leaving. Really? Oh, allies fighting against the allies. Okay, you're fighting against the allies, and they are very worried. Okay, so you see, this is like people are drinking. They're drunk and they're trying to find a solution. Now the law is absent, like legally absent. I mean, just one more here. It's interesting. Look, somebody who's leaving. Somebody leaving here. Oh, look at somebody leaving. Who's leaving here? President, huh? There he is. Orange man leaving. Absent. He's not here. What happened? He on a vacation, never return. Never return. Yeah, interesting, no? Look, guys, I'm red. I'm happy suddenly. I am drunk with happiness. President, really? What happened to him? Oh. See, this is the work of the spy against guys. The military is so offended. Look, the alliances, the military is very offended by this because they're like, all of our troops, the safety of our troops all over the world depends on them believing that we're there to protect them. If we can't protect them, we can't do anything. And this is so damaging because it has not only the deaths and the destruction, but also a sense of, oh, you would undermine the confidence. Okay. So, you know what I mean? So you know, so this is they're pissed, and I think the suggestion, there's a suggestion that they are going to move to remove President. Okay, now it showed the law because the first time you see the law card. Now, okay, so what's gonna happen? And they're like I was telling you, the dialogue. That's kind of like how they were saying, they were talking, and they're like, it can't happen because they feel that this move is a move to humiliate the American military. Because that's, you know, because Trump doesn't, always like, I like Putin, I don't like you, I like Putin. So he can't, doesn't get it, he doesn't care about anything. So they're just really really worried. Okay, so are they going, what are they, yeah, they're going to move. I think, guys, it could be, okay, it could be, okay, I'm just trying to think. Okay, one second here, guys. You know what, as I'm talking to you, I'm remembering Victoria. And Victoria, you know how Victoria was saying, I remember asking her, is the military Saturn? Because we're going through this Saturn things. She said, yes, it's the thing that how that limits things sometimes. So it could very well be that Trump wants to, and the military moves to limit him and limit his power. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So because it went, and she was talking a lot about how, you know, because having the Saturn, it constricts things a lot. So, and how Trump is always avoiding authority and avoiding rules and like thinking that he was above the law. So that is a way that this is makes sense. Okay. Oh my God. So okay, guys. Okay, so I'm just thinking here. Okay, so next. So next. So that's it. Guys, you know, it's kind of, oh my God, it's interesting. Several things that are coming here. For many things I have to tell, just I'll close because I have so much to tell you. So the first thing that comes is like this image is very biblical. It reminds me a little bit of that card Temperance, you know, when there's an angel coming from the sky. And what is showing is that Trump is really the devil. He's really, okay, I don't think it's controversial to say he's like the devil's child or the devil himself, showing all the dirt and the sickness and the awfulness. And that this moves people, even the people who are, you know, who had like the cold eye to something, to move, do something. And it's this battle. I don't even say it's a battle of good and evil. That's when people are finally moved. They're like, this cannot be. This guy's killing people. Like, okay, let's get real. If Trump is, okay, let's get real. Look at the Syrian civil war, guys. I bet Trump would love, I'm serious. I think he would love it to happen here. Oh, let's bomb New York and San Francisco. You know, it's all full of Democrats. Like, seriously, I don't think, you know, he's so crazy. He was willing to do something like this because he's, oh, so you don't like me, I'm going to throw bombs at your face. Yeah. So, okay, I'm serious. He's totally, like, he doesn't understand. He doesn't have any empathy. He doesn't care. So now what I was saying, guys, here is that, So it's like this moment where it's like the dirt comes up so that people are moved to act, to do something. Everybody has to do something, and they're like, they has to be stopped. It cannot be allowed to happen. And I also feel, guys, that and then goes back to a question that Donna had asked. She said, "What is the most important thing right now?" She had asked, "What should we focus on? What is the most important thing?" It's saying is that this is the moment when the evil raises to the surface for the first time in I don't know since when we see the dirt being on our face. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's done not just to harm, it's done to because it's like I see Russians laughing because they're doing this, like I was telling you, to humiliate, because the American military has always been very powerful, probably the most powerful in the world. Now they want to show that the American military is a stuff of jokes. Let's laugh. Look, ha ha ha. Don't trust it. It's coming to you. No, it's not, So they want to humiliate the American military. They're using Trump. Okay, they are using Trump to do it because they could get him to do it. It's like just call him, just say they control his mind or whatever, right? For whatever reason. So this is the guys, is that if anybody, because guys, I know kind of oh, this is right, guys. It's like also that card. I'm sorry, I was wrong. The card, the judgment. Let me even see if I can find it because even though like say what is no, it's not. Oh, next card. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm not gonna find the card. You know it, right? Oh, I wonder who. Huh? But I was just thinking of him. I hope it's not people dying. No, but like, well, so what happens in this case for him? Oh no, said, oh, he's dead because of lady. There's a lot of money at stake. There was meeting with the usually women that are yeah, look, money, money, money. Guys, look how sad. People dying and it's for money. It's a money deal. It's a deal for him, of course. Oh, don't want to do it, and we'll give you money. Okay. So, anyways, so so this is it's kind of the judgment day. I feel feels like this is the moment where you have to make a choice because we have committed to this early on, but there's a lot of people like no, but he's a Republican and I'm a Democrat, and or I'm a Republican and he's a Democrat. That's fine, whatever. It's like somehow there's a spine situation going. Okay, spine situation. It's okay. Yeah. So spine situation going, okay. So they have to move their asses. They have to move their like this is not, guys. Remember, even with Mueller, like this is not a situation where you're gonna be like, oh, I hope the Constitution is gonna be done. I just hope the Constitution is gonna be okay. Like, no, you're gonna do something because it's a moment. It's like what else? Okay, this is not okay. I'm so sorry. Like, no, no. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not normal by any means. This is very harmful. So this is the moment where you have a spine or you don't have a spine. Okay. And then if you don't have a spine, then I'm sorry. You could just I don't care. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. So this is the thing, guys. Okay. So oh my god. Oh my god. So okay. Oh my god. I'm just like I can't. Okay. So what okay. I'm just trying to think here. So okay, guys. So now this is what I want to know. I want to know what's going on at the Pentagon. Like it's going to the Joint Chiefs. What decisions are they going to make? What's going to happen to this? Is this going to continue? Is it going to be going on? Because I think, you know what, this is the, guys, remember, I never thought the whole thing with Saudi Arabia and Iran was real. I never thought. I always said it was fake. But this is kind of real. Okay. And if they want to stop Turkey now after they gave the okay to Turkey, it's going to be very complicated. I wonder, you know what I mean? It's very serious, right? So, and Putin is a very smart person. He probably knew all of it when he was doing this. Okay. So like this is a very serious world situation. Okay. That this could be, I don't want to say, I don't think, I hope that the light's going to come. I think the light's going to do a lot of work, but this is a situation where they're clearly trying to cause some sort of world war because Turkey is connected to the EU. It's a very, very entangled situation. So you see what I'm saying? So that's clearly to me what it the orchestrator here is Putin, and he's just using Trump. He's like the master stroke for him. Okay. So oh my god. Okay. So now now I want to know, guys. Now I need to like focus here and then ask. So what's going on with the military? What are they going to do next? And is this going to let's just look forward. Today's the 7th. Let's go towards mid October and then the end of October. How is this going to be able to, are they going to be able to stop this? What the hell's happening? So So what's happening? Okay, so today, let's go to today. The Joint Chiefs. They're furious. It's a disaster. Have to stop, stop this, stop this, stop this. Because they're saying kind of what I was saying. The problem is not necessarily even just removing the troops, is giving Turkey the go ahead. Okay. So they're going to halt it. And the Senate, guys, Senate is Mitch McConnell and Nancy are like in agreement. Okay. They're like, with this, stop it now. Like now. And they're not even talking to Trump, to be honest. They're like, it make like what they're just like they're making their decisions connect. Okay, so he has to be removed. Like I think this is the military talking now. Okay, so they're like this has to stop. They are kind of like, it's not that they're going rogue, but there's something has to be done here to stop. This is Putin playing Putin's hand. They have information. There's a guys, can I tell you, oh my god, I see like 200 calls from whistleblowers. Like every single person who knows something is calling right now with information. Even the newspapers like Washington Post is overwhelmed with information, overwhelmed with the amount of people who are giving information right now about what they know about these calls. And they're like, let's burn this motherfucker thing down. It's ridiculous. This cannot go on. So okay, so then what's going to happen? They're calling now by midweek. There have been calls have been placed to the Turkish president. If he does, if he doesn't walk back, they're going to cut all kinds of things. There's things they could do, cutting their radios, doing a lot of stuff. Okay, because the guy is smart. Okay, this guy, Turkish guy, and he convinced Trump, but it's because he's an idiot that he allowed this to do, and he owes Putin something. So they're just moving without Trump, I think, to stop this. And Trump has been neutered. Okay, guys, I think he's been neutered to a degree. Oh, and you know what I'm saying, guys? I see them like the guy insanity thing. You know what it's called? The thing I forgot. He's not fit to serve. Okay. Oh my God. But it's a very serious situation because they're like, Pence can't take over either because he's compromised. So see, guys, this is why it's very serious. Okay. Oh my God. So okay, so this is it. So then they're able to kind of like have to walk backwards. The Turkish people, the guy has to walk back. And so I see the elder people, the Kurdish people, like, thank God, thank the Lord, they're like praying a lot or whatever they're doing there. That in 2 days, it's going to last 48 hours. It's going to, they have to sort of walk back. Okay. Because there's a lot of pressure on the, like, and the Congress was like taking it, and guys, I feel like Mitch McConnell and the other people are like, you're going down. You stop this right now. We're going to take you down. We're going to vote for impeachment. We're going to take you down. Bye. Like, get the hell out of there, trash. I'm not defending them because I think they let it happen for too long, but you know what I mean? So that's my 25th. That's right. 25th Amendment. Okay. They're like, this is like very serious. They have to make these decisions and it's very complicated. Okay. So, oh my God, guys, it's very serious. This is like, it's kind of like, remember, guys, I'm going to go. I think it's kind of like what I was seeing. Remember, like they decide something, they have to like, they have to stop the guy. Now we're seeing it. We're seeing it. The guy doing something like this. Oh my God. Okay. So, okay, guys, now I have to go back here. So, okay. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do a date by date. Okay. This I think is the best thing. I'm going to do cards and vision because I think this is probably the best thing that is going to help us. Okay. So we have today. Then we have, let's say midweek will be the 9th. Then we have, let's go within a week, the 9th. Let's say the 9th. Let me just get a calendar, open the calendar here. Okay. And then we'll see how this whole war situation and Trump and everything is going to come. Because I think it's, and now I want to, because guys, there's so much information, that I do need cards even to do. Okay. So the 9th, the 16th, and then the 30th. Okay. Of October. Okay. So, you know what I mean? Because I feel like this is very serious, obviously, right? Okay, so what's happening? So today. So what's happening with this? There's three things intertwined. This war thing, quasi-war situation, the Turkey thing invading Syria. There is Trump removing the military and removing Trump and the impeachment. So what is the full picture here? Okay. So what is the full picture here? Today is like this bomb. It shows like a nuclear bomb, but it's like the biggest bombshell. This is it. It's not a nuclear bomb, but it's like the thing blew up. Everything blew up. and it's like they're like we're now we have the debris is hitting like fine, they took. Okay, so then they're like, gather guys, it's like 9/11. They're saying it's like 9/11. We have to like move fast and have to get something going now. The response has to be immediate. Okay, because this is like destruction. I'm sorry, but destruction from within. It looks like to me. Don't you think? Like, okay, so I don't mean to alarm you guys. It's just the it is what it is. The debris is hitting. Okay, and that's it. That's consequence of Trader Trump. Okay. So okay, so next. So guys, guys, card jump. What is it? Oh, madness, guys. Oh my god. Look, crazy. So this is a moment that we don't know, nobody knows. Guys, I was telling you, I was watching the documentaries about 9/11. There was a moment when people didn't know what was happening. Was it, oh, look, wait, a plane hit the, what are you talking about? Similarly, I'm not but it's similar in the sense that people are like, let's move finally. Okay, like, hello, look at what's happening. We know what's happening. Okay, so then by midweek, I feel like it could be by Thursday or something, it could be hampered, and then we'll see. Okay, is that okay? Because I feel guys, this overwhelming sense of energy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Okay, yes, Donna, hi, thank you. Okay, so let's do you mind if we'll continue? Okay, so okay, so let's go to the cards because I'm very concerned. Okay, and there's gonna be tomorrow as well. Okay, I haven't posted, but there's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, because it's crazy. Okay, so today, let's see, today, just say two. Is that right? Two. Okay, yes. Financial revelation. Okay, so what's happening with the whole thing? Let's just get the picture, guys, of what's happening. Financial revelations. You see the Trump's, oh look, corruption behind the scenes. Everything is maybe everything is being revealed. Oh look, so they're creating. Could also be that it's also a distraction, guys. Okay, because it's saying that there is all this financial information about Trump coming out. Okay, this is what is the legal development it's telling us here. Okay, from a friend. So it could be, guys, more. Oh, you know what it was? Remember how like the Ukraine situation and the like gas company? It could be. Okay, it could be that this is like the picture. At least that's what the cards are saying. Okay, so with this background, they feel, oh, this makes sense, guys. This makes sense. This is how then Putin's like, hey, Trump, don't you want to move away from that scandal? Why don't you do this? Let it happen. People are going to be so outraged. Right? So this is in the background of everything coming out. Because, guys, what is Trump's worst enemy? Truth. The worst enemy of Trump is truth. Okay. So anything, whenever truth comes, it's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, okay.